Hello and welcome to lesson 4 of our beginner ukulele course. If you're new here, I'm Ryan. In the past few lessons, I have taught you to tune your ukulele. I've taught you 4 chords, which is the G, the C, the F and the A minor chord. And we have also experimented with rhythm. In this lesson, we're going to be playing our first song together. I'm going to show you the difference between open and broken chords. And finally, I'm going to show you 3 new chords, which is the G7 chord, the E minor chord, and finally the D chord. So the song we're going to learn today is a nursery rhyme, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Everyone's heard it, it's a great easy one to play, and the song uses 3 chords that we've already learned, which is the C, the G and the F. Let's get stuck in. So what I'm going to do, just to make it easy for you guys, I'm going to put the notes on screen now and I'm going to play it as well. So the song goes, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Next bit is up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So the first bit is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and it's the C chord first, so it goes C for twinkle, twinkle, C again, twinkle, F, little, C, star, and then we go F, how I wonder, C, what, G, you are, C again. And it's kind of repeated all the way through. So the chord progression goes C, C, F, C for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then we've got F, C, G, C for How I Wonder What You Are. Then we've got C, F, C, G for Up Above the World So High. And then it's repeated again for Like a Diamond in the Sky. And then it goes back to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star again, which is the same. So now we're going to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star together. So it goes C, C, F, C for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So we're going to go Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Then we've got for How I Wonder What You Are, it's F, C, G, C. So how I wonder what you are. Then Up Above the World So High is C, F, C, G. Up above the world so high. Same again, C, F, C, G. Like a diamond in the sky. And again, it comes back to that pattern that we've just done with the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, How I Wonder What You Are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So that is how you play the song. If you do want to practice over that, I will put the notes in the description so that you can check it out and play it in time with the lyrics as well. So now we're going to move on to the differences between open and broken chords. So an open chord is when you make the chord shape and you strum like normal. So here we've got a G and we're just going to strum, and this is an open chord. So it's what we've been learning already. So a broken chord, the difference is, if we keep that G shape, we can, instead of strumming all of the strings, we can play them like notes by plucking instead. So like this. We can also change the order of the notes. So it uses the same chord shape, but it's plucking instead. And we can use this technique to experiment and make up our own melodies if we want to. So we could start with a G and we could go, then we could change to an F, change to a C, and we can really experiment and have a bit of fun there. And we can create our own melodies as well. It's especially useful if you are into music production and want to produce your own music. Open and broken chords are the same for most musical instruments, so have a play around and see what melodies you can come up with. Now we're going to look at 3 new chords, and the first one we're going to look at is the G7 chord. So a normal G looks like this, and the main difference is that instead of this finger here on the 3rd fret, we have a finger on the 1st fret instead, which is here. So the position changes completely, but this is a normal G, and this is a G7. It's very similar, subtle differences. So play with me, G7 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll do a couple of Gs as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and normal G. 2, 3, 4. Next is the E minor chord, and this chord is lovely. I love playing this chord. It resembles steps, and basically you've got on the bottom string, you've got the 2nd fret held down, and in the next string up, you've got the 3rd fret, and then the 4th fret on the string above that one. And so this is the E minor chord, and it's really popular. It's in quite a lot of chart songs. So that's a really difficult shape, but keep practicing it. Maybe practice between the E minor and the G7 if you want to. Or an easier shape to go from here would be to drop down to a C. So we could go E minor, C, C, E minor, C, C. The final chord we're going to learn is a D. There's 2 ways you can play a D. The first way, because it kind of resembles a straight line, you want to put your finger on the 2nd fret on the top string, 2nd fret on the string below, and the 2nd fret on the string below that. And you want to hold all of these down like that in a straight line, and that's a D. D, 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 D. Or you can try play it like this. So with one finger, you can hold down all 3 strings, but you must make sure to leave that other one open. So you play it however's comfortable for you. So now let's recap all of those new chords that we've learned and play them one after the other. First is G7, 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 and E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor, and D, 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 D. So you need to keep practicing those chords, and if you can, write down the chord shapes because that will help you remember if you do forget. That's all for this video. You did a really good job. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next lesson.